Previously in Trails in the Sky first chapter, Estelle and Joshua blazed through some smaller quests, including a 2-on-2 mock battle against 2 rookie soldiers. At Malga Mine, the party had to protect the miners in order to retrieve a large septium crystal. They successfully delivered a crystal to Mayor Klaus, who was in the middle of a conversation with Josette, a totally legit student from Janus Royal Academy. Okay, I realized I forgot to get the conversations from before the Malga Mine events for some of the other locations, like Gurune Gate.
Time to depart.
Not that much changed, did it? It did, apparently. Ransel Castle stands tall and proud on the banks of Valeria Lake. The castle town is always bustling with activity. Too late to edit into the previous video, so I'll just put in the beginning of this one. During the 100-Day War, it was this Edinburgh wall that shielded the royal capital. The Imperial Army may have conquered the other 4 major cities, but it came undone against these fortifications. The borders between each region have checkpoints like this out of necessity. Ever since the 100-Day War, we've been taking precautions about who enters and exits the regions. It's similar to verifying an identification when purchasing tickets to the landing ports. Preparations for Her Majesty's birthday festival have begun in the royal capital. I'm looking forward to it. I need to be more vigilant. I love how frying pans become more beautiful with use. The more you fry with one, the more it takes on ebony luster. It really does warm my heart. All my experiences as a cook are carved into the pan. It's like a medal of honor for me. Right, I better get these sheets washed while the wear is still good. I want my guests to enjoy a good night's rest at the very least. Recently, some passionate fishermen have formed a group in the royal capital. As an avid fisher myself, I'm curious to see what kind of group they are. No issues of note today. Never from the Rolent side nor the Gransel one. Peaceful as they come. Just like 10 years ago, this place was crawling with Imperial troops, and now you never really get seeing it now. Yeah, nothing to note today. I'm starved. Go ahead and finish my report quick and get down to the cafeteria. The owner there loves experiments, so it's always got variety. Can't say it doesn't come with its own gastrointestinal risks, though. Okay, back to the present. Yeah, back to the inside of the Rolent branch. Let's just go to Gurune Gate first to make up for my sins. Yeah, they already got new conversations somehow. How can you find that many new things to happen in a single day, man? The colonel may be young compared to the rest of the army, but he's a real rising star. He's even popular amongst us troops. Up ahead, you'll find the royal capital as well as the Urbe Royal Villa. The Royal Villa is open to all of Gransel's citizens outside of periods scheduled for official functions. The royal family has changed significantly since the ascension of Queen Alicia. So bracers are free to decide which region they associate with. Lucky you, we soldiers aren't blessed with such freedom. Though maybe that's for the best. It would alter chaos if we could. The checkpoint is manned by seasoned veterans due to its proximity to the capital. On the other hand, the Verte Bridge checkpoint gets a lot of the rookies. I hope Captain Ashton is alright. Mayor of Rolent has come by before for official inspections, and he's a nice fellow. He felt more like a friendly neighbor than a politician. He seems well liked by the Rolent folk, and I can see why. Hopefully all mayors are like that, right? My only daughter came to see me just a little while ago. When I told her I work here, she looked so envious. It's heartwarming how earnest kids can be. The job's pretty nice during the day when it's warm, but it gets pretty tough when I'm on the winter night watch. It's dark, cold, windy, my skin chaps like crazy, and my nose turns into a snot waterfall. And during the summer, it gets so hot, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. That's like, sure can't complain about the view. Every checkpoint is required to have a garrison for security. Not so many folks pass through these days, but we've done it ever since the end of the 100-Day War. The war may be over, but the threat of the Empire remains very real. Well, I've only had a brother like you, Joshua. Tio is always busy with work. She never wants to play. And Sherry only ever wants to play house. Estelle, Joshua, thank you so much for what you did the other day. We haven't had any monsters barring our farm ever since. We're really going into full swing now we can ship vegetables again. I hope Sherry and Will can start to help us soon. It's you two. We haven't had any more pest trouble ever since you drove those monsters out. Our shipments are going out and everything's back to being hunky-dory. Thank you so much for all your help. Oh, Joshua, do you come to see us? Oh, hello there, Estelle, Joshua. If it weren't for you, my children wouldn't be able to sleep safe and sound. People really can't be their best without a safe place to lay our heads at night. The captain really ripped me a new one when I went fishing in that river over there earlier. Huh, is that why we got training all of a sudden? The captain used to be stationed with the main forces at the capital. He was on a fast track for promotion and everything. Wonder what happened for them to dump him out here. Man, getting plunged out of the blue combat training is the absolute pits. Ow, I'm still sore all over. Excellent job in the training session. I'm sure my men learned some valuable lessons. Sorry to ask, but I hope you'll continue to watch over Luke in my absence. Compared to your kids, he's always been something of a troublemaker. I'm sure my mother must have her hands full trying to rein him in. Maybe I need to be stricter with him. Hey, you're those bracers from the other day. Anything else you need? Best watch your step though, it's dark in there. Oh, my stomach's about to eat itself. I'm not hungry. Once this is done and over with, I'm going to sneak out for a bite. Been a while since the foreman went home. He has a family and all too. Wonder if they're doing okay. That poor kid who got spooked by the cave-in hasn't come back. It's a damn shame, but after everything that happened, I can't blame him. We mined through a lot of the new vein before it collapsed, so we have plenty stockpiled. But without access to the lower levels, we're running out of things to mine. There's still monsters lurking further down. We can't open the tunnels back up until they're dealt with. Just when we found a new mineral vein, it had going collapse on itself. If only we could find a way down there. I must make my business meeting in Bose a success at all costs. The airliners get the most crowded around the Queen's birthday. If I had a girlfriend, I'd love to take her to the royal capital to celebrate. I'd love to see Her Majesty the Queen, the woman who stood her ground against the emperors and ministers of the great worldly powers. And of course I'd love to see her granddaughter, Princess Claudia, too. Heh. Are there any smells you really like that other people just don't get? For me, it's gotta be the burnt smell you only get from engines like this. Can't get enough of it. I also love the smell of the runway when it's been soaked by rain. Can't be that healthy to breathe in, though. This airliner here is Cecilia, which takes the westward route. She'll soon be departing for the Bose region. No airliner have suffered any major accidents domestically. Our company takes safety very seriously. As maintenance staff, we're proud to boast a no accidents record. Alright, that's the airship's orbital engine inspection complete. This baby's ready for takeoff. After a war, Melder's boy rebuilt the clock tower using ordnance. But it does feel a shame, seeing as there's less work now for me. Oh, I guess the times are changing. The other day I snuck off to watch my son-in-law work. And well, I see he's doing the best he can. But he's still too sloppy. I mean, he's got spirit, but that's all he's got. I've watched over Rolent for close to 3 years now. Watching it all reduce to rubble 10 years ago was a trying time for all of us. But seeing it rebuilt strong and proud, I was deeply moved by the strength in the hearts of people. They hold side by side conflicting values of fragility and strength. Yet this, I believe, is exactly what makes humanity so precious. I was concerned, but Sunday's school went better than I expected. I must thank Father Divine for his advice. So I found myself at a loss when dealing with naughty Luke. Man, I just want to hurry up and become an adult already. I kick so much butt and do so much cool stuff as a bracer. It's so annoying knowing Estelle of all people beat me to becoming a bracer. We learned about the Bracer Guild at Sunday School recently. I really look up the Bracers. With all this lumber selling, I'm starting to feel more and more like I can support my family. Work is going smoothly, and I think I'm already working just as hard as my father-in-law did in his prime.
Hey, Estelle and...
Well, you two look as busy as ever. I do hope you can find some time to pay Stella a visit. She can't help but worry, you know? Oh? Oh my. What's wrong, Miss Stella? I've already washed my face, just so you know. Estelle, your eyes just now remind me so much of Lena's. Huh? You think so? Hearing that makes me feel really happy. Oh my, so many memories came flooding back to me. Now then, good luck to you two on another day's hard work.
Hello, Estelle.
All of a sudden, my mother's gone crazy about hitching me up with a wife. I told her I have no intention of getting married anytime soon. But she just won't listen. What the heck do I do? I don't even have any plans to build a family. I've secretly been looking for potential wives for my son. I've been speaking to every girl in town of marriageable age and good character.
Your ornaments.
A large septium vein was discovered in a new mineral vein in the mine. One that size would fetch a hefty price, but someone's already bought it. I wonder who it was. The mayor was looking awful nervous when I spotted him earlier. He's been hopelessly skittish for as long as I've known him. A real mayor should sound proud. Wow, this is so cute. Girl with glasses. Hey Estelle, Joshua, I've been hearing all about your incredible work. The town's talking you up as the young hotshot bracers to watch out for, you know? Not that I expect any less from Cassius's kids. I'll be rooting for you. Good luck out there. Today I'm going to be with Daddy so I can take care of him. Daddy's always so happy when I spend time with him. Lately I've noticed Dad's been grumbling around mulling something over. I wonder what's on his mind. I've heard rumors that there are monsters roaming the mine. I do hope my husband is alright. Mommy looks sad. Did something bad happen? I spotted the mayor exiting the guild the other day, and Renon's old lady has been milling around town recently. Something's afoot, alright. But which lead do I chase? Ah, how the stories call to me. It's not like Luke to be a good boy and go right to Sunday school like he did the other day. Perhaps there was something fun going on. There's a girl named Uni who's good friends with Pat. Her father always drops her off and picks her up from Sunday school. I can't help but feel a little jealous of how well they get along with each other. Maybe I should go pick Pat up too. But then what if he doesn't want me to? The Liberl Kingdom is sandwiched between two major powers. The Erebonian Empire to the north and the Calvary Republic to the east. However, the kingdom has proudly maintained its independence since its founding. I'm happy I get to see him every day, but our date spots are starting to feel repetitive. We meet every day to chat and drink tea together, but there's not much in the way of dating spots in Rolent. Time to go to another region. If only I had got my hands on the Esmeraldas from the Malga Mine first. Just who the heck could have snatched it up so quickly? Milano, we need to return to boat soon. There's another meeting coming up. We shouldn't keep the lady waiting any longer either. Charizard came here for a drink the other day. She was exactly as unbelievable as you said, Estelle. The things she did, I wouldn't want her to put into words. Man, I'm hungry, ravenous even. Charizard was here the other day. She made us keep her company even until after closing hours. I don't know how, but she guzzled down 5 whole bottles of her hardest stuff and was still sober as a nun. Yeah, imagine if Charizard did actually manage to get wasted and not just slightly tipsy. You know, I'd rather not imagine that. Alyssa hid herself away, and the chef vanished back home. The day after, I was so dog-tired I was struggling to do even minor chores. The two young bracers whose exploits have been the talk of the town recently. Now hold on, is that you two, Estelle and Joshua? I'll have to brag to my friends that my daughter is friends with the famed bracers. What am I ever going to do? When is the bracer coming? Hi Lee, are you waiting for bracers? That's right. Oh, could you be? Yep, I'm a bracer. Oh my, even you, little boy. Yes, I am too. Dear me, I'm so surprised. Is the name bracer that common nowadays? Huh? Or perhaps you're siblings. That's it, that must be it. If you have the same name, you must be family. Well, we are sort of like siblings. Estelle, I think this person doesn't know anything about bracers. She thinks that bracer is a person's surname. You gotta be kidding. Oh please, what are you two whispering to each other about? Let's just play along, it's a pain to correct her. Got it. So you seem to be in need of some help. Oh little boy, for such an adorable face, you sure are perceptive. Boys should always be so caring and attentive. Lee, are you sure you're in trouble? Oh yes, very much so, I'm in big trouble. My dear Errol hasn't come home. I took a nap at the cafe and now she's simply gone. Who is Errol? She's my kitten, she's so cute. And not only is her little face cute, but so is her personality. What color is her kitten's fur? Let me think. It's like the color of a wheat field under the shine of the setting sun. So, like a light brown. She must be running around outside somewhere, so please find her. I understand, we'll look outside. We'll report back to you if we find her. I'll be right here waiting for you. Thank you, Bracer family.
Here we go, Estelle.
Wing right here. Please find my dear Errol, bracers. Hey! Joshua, do you see the cat? It must be a kitten the lady was looking for. It has to be. We better chase after her. Hey, it's that cat. Hey, wait for me. Quill, it's the same way at Perzel Farm. We've been doing a lot of chasing. Hey, that cat. Hang on, Estelle. Maybe she's getting away. She went toward the chapel. Let's chase after her. Unbelievable. Hey, you're not getting away this time. Just stay still and let us catch you. Oh, what is it? I thought I saw some animal run that way. Strange that didn't count as a new conversation on the markers. I thought I spotted something climbing up the stairs. Perhaps I imagined it. Here, kitty, be a good kitty and let us catch you. Stay still, right? Estelle, stop trying to please stop stop trying to corner her. What are we going to do if she jumps off the terrace? I know, but there's nothing else we can do. Come on, Errol, this way. Sorry for scaring you. Grr. Come on over, let's go back to that lady. I feel like they truncated that line. That's a good girl, Errol. Now let's go, your owner is waiting for you. Big scary mean Estelle or something like that? I don't know. I can't remember exactly. And that's what happened. I think Errol was on her way back to you anyway. She was walking in the direction of this cafe. Oh, now you mention it. Maybe it was our fault that took her so long getting back. No, that's not true. You still brought her back safe. I'm very grateful. I'm truly swooning over you, Mr. Bracer. Thank you. He's panicking. So polite. You're gonna make me fall for you. FBI, open up! I'm sorry, but we need to get back to the guild to report this. Excuse us. See you later. I hope so.
Mission complete.
Aww. Picture of the battle for the kitty's love is Joshua.
When did it become a battle? That's probably because I had more grace and kindness.
Those are fighting words, cheeky little Joshua.
I'll need to start cutting back on my naps from now on. Isn't that right, my dear Errol?
Tell me all about it.
Okay, just some pocket change.
Good work.
Oh my, visiting Estelle and Joshua. Could it be that you have come by to visit me? If you would like, shall I serve you to some tea? We're planning to head to Bose next. Speaking of which, I'm quite looking forward to perusing the Bose market. They say one can even find rare and exquisite Empire goods lined up on the storefronts. A day like this is exactly what I build up my secret money stash for. Luggage packed, motivation high, wallet filled. Now then, off to Bose market we go. We're planning to head to Bose on the next airship. Although, I've heard rumors of troubling incidents occurring in Bose, so I do feel a bit worried. Hey, Verne, I've got a quick question for you. Is it true that some magazine reporters are staying here? Oh, how do you know? Do you have some business with them? We're actually here on a guild mission to help them with a report. Oh, is that so? Unfortunately, both of the magazine reporters are out at the moment. I see, do you know where they went? The journalist said he was going to the tavern, I believe. You could try your luck there. The tavern, huh? Thanks. Please excuse us.
Hey, you two. Want to place an order?
Huh? And you are?
Are you the reporter from Liberl News?
I am, but how did you know that? I love a good interview, but I ain't a fan of people getting nosy about me. What do you want?
We're from the Bracer Guild. You requested a bodyguard?
Oh, you're here, finally. I've been waiting ages for you lot. So... where's Cassius Bright?
About that. He actually had another job to take care of, so he had to leave Rolent.
What? Damn, this was my chance to finally interview a big shot bracer. Damn it. This whole thing's just turning into one big mess.
I don't really understand, but there's no reason to be so bummed. We'll fill in for him and make sure the job's done right.
Fine. I guess that'll have to do for now. But... wait, what did you just say?
There's no reason to be so bummed?
Not that part, the "will fill in for him" bit. What the hell's that supposed to mean?
Like I said, we're your replacement bracers. Here's our letter of introduction.
Is this some kind of sick joke? You little brats are bracers.
Who you calling brats? I'm a fair young lady.
Fair young lady. Where? All I see is a little brat. If the truth hurts, you could at least start by dressing the part.
This is my combat outfit. And what exactly does dressing the part mean? Unbelievable, this old guy.
Old guy? I'm still in my 20s.
Anyway, the truth is we are in fact bracers. We're here on behalf of the guild. If you prefer, we could request someone else, but getting a replacement will take time.
I can't afford to extend my deadlines any longer. Fine. Guess I have no choice. Well, put on a smile, kids. You're hired.
This old guy's really something.
Take it easy. I'm Joshua. This here is Estelle. May I have your name?
Niall Burns. Top-notch reporter for Liberl News, at your service. Short as our time together may be, let's make it a good time, eh?
Let's hope so. So, where are we supposed to take you anyway? You're heading somewhere dangerous, right? That's why you need a guard?
These ruins, they're called the Jade Tower. You've heard of them at least, right?
Oh, there! Not only have we heard of them, in fact, we were just there the other day.
Hey, that's perfect. I want you to take us all the way to the very top. We want to get some good photos for the magazine.
Oh, that's quite a big ask.
You said we. Does that mean there will be others accompanying you?
Yeah, my photographer will be coming too. She went to the workshop nearby to get her orbital camera fixed. Don't know what's taking her so long, though.
If you're in such a rush, why don't we pick her up at the Orbital Factory? We're planning to head out immediately after, right?
I suppose you're right. All right, let's pick her up there and head straight for the tower.
Oh no, he's following me, which means I have to protect him.
Please, anything but that! I'll do anything, please! Give me back my camera! It's more precious than my life!
What to do? Hey, Pops. What should I do?
You took this job on. It's your responsibility to see it through.
Seems like they're fighting about something.
Is that her?
Sure is. Hey, Dorothy, how long you gonna keep me waiting?
Oh, Nial! Thank goodness you're here! Please help me!
What did you do now? Don't tell me you wasted all your money and don't have enough for the camera.
How did you know? Are you psychic?
With the number of times this has happened, it'd be a shock if I didn't guess.
Sir, do you know this woman? I'm sorry. But could I ask you to pay the repair fee in her place then?
Fine, fine. I'll just expense it. How much?
The repairs for the camera and decorative clock will come to 2,000 Mira.
Wait, what? Camera I get, but what's this about a decorative clock?
Well, I was looking around the shop while waiting for the repairs to finish up, and I saw this pretty clock, but it broke when I picked it up. Thank goodness that can be expensed too.
Like hell it can. Damn it. That one's coming straight out of my own pocket. Here, 2,000 Mira.
All right, and here's your receipt.
Those two sure are an odd pair.
You're right. But seeing how much he paid, it seems like he takes good care of the people around him.
Thanks for waiting. We had a bit of trouble.
Oh, Nial, who are these kids?
They're the bracers who are going to be serving as our guards. They're taking the place of Cassius Bright.
Wow, they're so young.
I'm Estelle. Nice to meet you.
I'm Joshua.
Estelle and Joshua, huh? You're young, but I can already tell you're reliable. I'm Dorothy Hyatt. I'm a new photographer that just recently joined the Liberl news service. I'm actually still in training, and am working under Nial right now.
Of all the people on staff, why did I have to get stuck with this dolt? Damn that editor-in-chief, and damn his stupid mustache, too.
There. I'm sure things will turn around for you soon enough.
Why are you the one saying that? Well, whatever. Now that everyone's here, let's get this show on the road.
We're headed for Jade Tower, yes?
Let's go.
Yay!
How's bracer work treating you?
2 people escort. Ray's been looking a bit shaky too. I'd be embarrassed if I was him. Dorothy's camera is high-end and state-of-the-art. It's designed for professionals, so using it properly isn't easy. Do you mean Pooch? Pooch! He's such a good little thing. He always does just what I tell him. Uh-huh. Just listening to her is exhausting. You really do meet all sorts in this line of work. Oh no. They turn off quick travel. They're gonna do this in SC during that part too.
There are so many things to see in this town. Now that my camera's fixed, I can snap a quick shot.
Do it later. We're already behind schedule because of you.
I'm having a bad feeling about this. Let's move.
Growing low-level enemies. The lower the enemy's level, the greater amount of damage and stun damage inflicted. If your level is 5 or more higher than the enemies, damage dealt will increase up to 2 times, making battles considerably easier. If you want to check your level against the enemy, try using target lock. Okay. Exclude strong enemies and bosses. If you're 5 or more levels higher than the enemy, damage dealt will double, allowing you to easily defeat them in quick battle.
I'll be your opponent.
Let's do it together.
Ugh.
That should do it.
Oh. Thing is, if I run, how likely are they to catch up to me? Can I just run past all the enemies and not have to actually fight them? And just, you know, make a beeline for the tower? Is that possible? Because these guys are not giving me EXP anyways. I don't want to fight them if I don't have to.
Yikes! Stay back!
Oh my goodness. Oh, that's right. These guys' projectiles were fucked. Oh yeah, I've run pretty far so far. Let's just keep going, go. Get over here, you stupid NPCs. Arg! Okay. Seems that I can actually just run past them anyways and skip the protection part to some extent.
This mountain trail scenery is really pretty.
Nothing but wild all the way to the horizon. That's the boonies for you.
Did you have to say it like that?
There. He probably meant it as a compliment.
Run! One guy's already dead. Oh no, Dorothy took damage! Bruh. No, it wasn't much damage. I need to take less damage in field combat compared to turn-based combat. So as long as I just run. Oh my goodness, why is she so slow? Oh, never mind, she caught up. No. Okay, as long as you get far away enough, you can kind of make up for it to some extent. Okay, we made it.
Wow, that thing sure is tall. How many floors are there?
Well, we only went up to the second floor the last time. But judging from the outside, I'd say 5 or 6 floors.
Last time, the dialogue doesn't change if you actually make it to the top beforehand, huh?
It should be 5. That's what it said in the materials. It was investigated a long time ago, but it's been abandoned since. Speaking of which, there are similar towers in other regions too.
And GungHo renamed them all.
That's right. Bose, Ruan, and Zeiss all have similar looking towers. It's said these things have been around since the founding of Liberl.
Oh, really? That's quite the romantic history.
And that feeling's just what we're here to capture today. Dorothy, take a few photos from a low angle.
Got it! Here we go.
That's some impressive concentration. She's like a different person when she's got a camera in her hands.
She's a professional, all right.
Nial, that hurt.
It's so predictable at this point, it's not even cute. Quit messing around. Just get back to taking pictures like you normally do.
Guess I shouldn't try doing things I'm not used to, huh? Now then. Hey, that's a nice expression. Ooh, that's sexy. Cute, very cute. Here goes. Say cheese.
What is she doing? She's not photographing a person.
And yet, it doesn't feel wrong.
She says she can see the expression of the environment. It sounds stupid, I know, but her photos are something else. She's basically a genius.
I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover.
Thanks for waiting.
All right, let's head inside. The objective is the rooftop. I'm counting on you to get us there, little bracers.
Not a problem. No matter what kind of monsters appear, I won't let them lay a single claw on you.
Please, stay close.
Whoa, the inside is so nice too. Great job, you're looking cute.
All right, bracers, take us to the rooftop. And also, keep an eye on this idiot.
Why is that our job now?
This feels great.
Okay, it does heal these guest characters.
Let's keep going.
My blade isn't working. Eat this! We'll end this in no time. We'll do it together. I'll destroy you.
You're up.
Yeah.
Okay, flare arrow.
Go, Joshua!
I just use flicker.
Too late. Hit. Stun.
Bonus!
So cute.
Earth Lance. Are they higher level than before? Am I going crazy? I swear they're higher level than before to make up for the fact that we're stronger ourselves.
I got your back, Estelle.
I swear these guys are stronger.
How do you like that?
We're on a roll.
Wow. So these wooden footholds survived since ancient times.
No, it seems like a researcher from the Middle Ages built it for their research.
Huh. I didn't know that.
You should. What are they teaching you in Sunday school?
Nice job, Joshua.
Hey, we reached the top yet? Give me a break here.
You should work out more, old man.
I'm still in my 20s, kid.
This is the 4th floor. We're almost there.
It's so bright. But I guess that means we finally made it to the rooftop.
Wow. This view is incredible.
What a surprise. These photos might turn out even better than I thought. And this is what we came here for.
What is that?
It looks like a cauldron with ornaments built into it.
According to my research, it's some kind of ancient device. That said, I have no idea what it actually does.
Oh? Hey, Joshua, you know anything about this thing? Joshua?
There's no point in hiding. You might as well show yourself.
Huh?
All right, I'm coming out.
Who's this guy?
Did someone get here before us?
Wow, what a surprise. How did you know he was there, Joshua?
You're...
I'm sorry, so sorry. I'll give you all my mirror. Please, just don't kill me.
Come on, old man. We're not some bandits. Can't you tell from our emblems?
Oh, that's the Bracer Guilds. Wait, does that mean you're bracers?
Sure does. I'm Estelle. The boy over here is Joshua.
The two of us are reporters with Liberl News. We're here to do a report on the tower, and they're our bodyguards.
Ah, I see. Oh, please, don't scare me like that. And here I thought you might be some strange or suspicious people coming to a place like this.
You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say you seem plenty suspicious yourself. Just who are you?
Apologies for not introducing myself sooner. I am an archaeologist who goes by the name of Alba. I've come to study the tower for my research on ancient civilizations.
Alone? I'm surprised you got this far without getting hurt.
Well, I'm used to investigating ruins. I'm quite confident in my ability to run away from monsters. Though I very nearly did meet my end this time around.
Sounds pretty reckless.
But if you're an archaeologist, does that mean you know the history of this tower?
Not much more than the average person, I'm afraid. My research has only just begun, and I still have much to learn.
Well, that's fine. You find anything interesting? Something I might be able to put in an article?
Let's see. Are you all aware of the name Septarian?
Oh, I think I heard that word from one of the priests before.
The 7 ancient treasures mankind received from the goddess Adios, right?
Yes, that's exactly right. Using these treasures, mankind came to rule the sea, land, and sky. Legends say they mastered even the secrets of time and life itself. But 1,200 years ago, an unknown disaster brought destruction to civilization, and the Septarians were lost.
The Septian Church's scriptures say something about that. But what's that got to do with this tower?
Legend claims that one of those lost Septarians is located here in Liberl. It's called the Oriole.
The Oriole? That's a funny-sounding name.
If the legends are true, then this tower, the oldest structure in Liberl, may hold some clue as to its location. And thus, here I am, investigating.
Whoa, what an amazing story!
It truly is, isn't it? One simply cannot overstate the beauty of this place's history. At long last, someone who understands.
So, have you found any clues?
Well, no, not yet, anyway. But once I solve the secrets of that device, I'm certain the path will become clear.
I have a sudden urge to just poop in that hole in that device for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, all that makes for an interesting story, but it's all just guesswork for now, yeah? I hate to say it, but I think it's a bit too weak to print. Sorry for making you explain it all.
I see. That's too bad.
Oh? I wasn't expecting you to be the type to be so strict about what you print.
I can't put something like that in a news article. At Liberl News, we print gossip, not nonsense. Whatever. Back to the plan. Dorothy, take a few shots of the sweeping scenery of Rolent. As long as you get those shots, I don't care what else you get. I'll leave the rest to you.
Got it! I, Dorothy Hyatt, will be taking lots of pictures.
Hey, Professor, why don't you head back to town with us? These two may look like kids, but they're half-decent bodyguards.
That still doesn't sound like a compliment.
Ha! Well, if you don't mind me joining, I'd certainly appreciate it.
It's settled then. Let's take a little break until Dorothy finishes up with the pictures.
Wow, the view really is incredible. You can see all of Rolent from up here. With a view this good, I bet this place could make some serious money as a tourist trap.
Yeah, you might be right about that.
What's wrong? You look kind of down.
I can't get anything past you, can I? Ever since we got to the roof, I haven't been feeling well.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I think I'll feel better once I get some more fresh air. You should take this opportunity to look around.
But...
Go on. Take this as an opportunity to expand your horizons. That's what a bracer would do. If you do find anything interesting, can you tell me about it later?
You sure know how to talk me into something. All right, I'll take a look around. But tell me if you start to feel worse, okay?
Of course.
Joshua, how are you feeling? Yeah, I'm still not feeling too great. I'll rest a little more. You can go on without me for now. Okay, got it.
Oh, Estelle! This place is so beautiful, don't you think? I'm starting to worry I didn't bring enough exposure quartz.
It really is something else. By the way, what's exposure quartz?
It's a paper-thin quartz that's been made by processing septium. By exposing it to light, you can take pictures with it.
Wow, you really are a photographer. You know all the tools of the trade.
Yup. Oh, by the way, what happened with Joshua?
Oh, he just said he wanted to get some fresh air.
Is that so? Black-haired boy standing in the wind. That'd make a great picture. Think you'd let me snap a few pics?
I don't think Joshua's really the type to go for that. I have a feeling he'd turn you down.
What a shame. Guess Joshua's a real shy boy, huh?
How come only one of you was voiced? Well, if I can't photograph Joshua, what about you, Estelle? Do you mind if I take a few pics? Of me? Whenever you want to take pictures of me. Why wouldn't I? You're cute and you're just brimming with star power. Who knows, you might even make the cover. No thanks, I'm more of a low-key girl, personally. But I got a cold shoulder. Oh well, what to shoot next?
At least the smokes up here are nice. Not gonna lie, I wasn't too thrilled about being assigned to a story out here in the boonies, but maybe this isn't so bad. Every once in a while.
Hey, Rude, if you didn't want to come, you should have just stayed home.
Boss's orders. Besides, I gotta train that ditzy girl after all. If not for that, I'd be running all over the kingdom looking for my next big scoop.
We call it a scoop, but all you write is gossip columns, right?
It's true. I do gossip pieces now and again, but I mostly do news reports. And I got a hunch something big's going on in Bose.
Bose, why Bose? Has something happened there?
Huge string of robberies. They've yet to catch who did it, but whoever it is, they've got serious mobility.
Mobility? You mean like an airship? Wait, are they sky pirates?
Sure looks that way. On the other hand, could all be a diversion cooked up by the Erebonian Empire.
What? What about the peace treaty?
It's true. The Empire took quite a bruising in the war 10 years back. And with other nations watching them so closely, they can't afford to do anything overt. Still, this might be some form of harassment. The truth is always hidden in shadow. It's our job as reporters to bring it into the light.
Nerd news, there's been all kinds of new developments happening in the Royal Army. I could create multiple clones of myself and that still wouldn't be enough to keep up with it all. What new developments? There's some new hotshot in the officer corps. Seems he's bringing some fresh ideas to the stuffy old understaffed Royal Army. I've been hoping to book a meeting with him. Oh, I tell you, nothing beats lighting up a good smoke. It's getting training in the Royal Capital to quit. I always feel like I'm being judged when I light up there, but I tell you, this is the one thing I just can't quit.
Oh, your name was Estelle, yes? What happened to your friend?
Oh, he said he wanted to get some fresh air.
Is that so? Well, it's true. The wind up here is rather refreshing. It's very impressive to find bracers as young as you two. I was under the impression that you needed to be at least 16.
Whoa, you really know your stuff. But you're right, the two of us are just turned 16.
What a truly wonderful thing it is to be young. The world is still filled with endless possibilities. Were I 10 years younger, I'd have solved the mysteries of every ancient ruin of the entire continent myself.
The entire continent? That's some pretty big talk. Professor, I'm guessing you're not from Liberl.
That's correct. I was born in the north. Oh, but I'm not from Erebonia, mind you.
You don't have to worry about that. I don't want more war, but I don't hold a grudge against the Imperials either.
Did you perhaps lose someone dear?
Yes, my mother.
I'm terribly sorry. It wasn't my place to ask.
Why, you have something to do with that? No, it's alright. I mean, it's been 10 years already. And I got a new family member in that time too.
I see. That boy from earlier.
Yeah, he's like a little brother to me. But Joshua probably thinks of himself as the other one. Weird, I don't know why I end up telling you all this stuff. It's not the kind of thing you should dump on a stranger.
I don't see anything wrong with it. Nothing beats good company, as they say.
But wait, Professor, do you see anything here that's going to help your research? Not at the moment, I'm afraid. Although I do think a comparative analysis of the air towers is in order. You mean the three outside of Rolent, right? That's right. There's the Amber Tower in Bose, the Azure Tower in Ruan, and the Crimson Tower in Zeiss. All said to be from the same era as the Jade Tower. You sure know a lot about this stuff. I know research is important and all, but it's not worth doing anything too risky over, okay? It might cost a little bit of Mira, but next time you really should ask some bracers to go along with you. Not my professor's salary, I'm afraid. It appears the device has ceased functioning completely. Perhaps there's a way to activate and get it running again.
Joshua, are you feeling better?
Yes, much better now. I think I can keep going.
Thank goodness. Did you figure out what was making you feel sick? If it was because of a lack of oxygen in the tower, the rest of us would have gotten sick too. Maybe a sudden fear of heights?
I don't think that's it.
Estelle! Joshua!
Oh, are you done with your photographs, Dorothy?
Sure am. I took so many pictures.
That should be all we need for the report. Let's wrap up and head out. I'm counting on you rookies to get us back.
As am I. Truly, you have my thanks. It's the first time I've been able to return from ruin exploration in such a leisurely fashion. Estelle and Joshua, I don't know how to thank you.
Not at all. We were merely doing our duty.
If possible, though, you really should hire a bracer next time.
I'll have to consult my wallet before that. Well, everyone, may we meet again someday.
Well, I guess we should be heading out too. I had my doubts at first, but you kids weren't half bad. So, thanks.
I told you we could do it.
Hey, don't get ahead of yourself there. You're still immature brats compared to the bracers I know. But keep at it.
I'll keep that in mind.
By the way, are you two planning to return to your office already?
No, we plan on taking it easy and rolling for another day. I've still got a first draft to write as well.
And I've got to go to the workshop and get these photos developed. See you later, Estelle and Joshua.
Well, that wraps up all of Dad's jobs. Honestly, it was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, you're right. But I think I have a better idea about what it means to be a bracer. It really isn't all fighting after all.
There you go again, acting all mature. But I think you've got a point.
We still have a long road ahead of us. Should we head back to the guild and report?
Yeah, let's do that. By the way, how are you feeling? You're not still sick, I hope.
Oh, right. No, I'm feeling much better now. I wonder what the article will be like.
We should buy the next issue of Liberl News. Let's see how good he is.
I might go to the mayor's place right now with this break sequence. The door is locked! Bruh, they do not want me breaking sequence, I see. They know. They know what I was trying to do. Okay, so just avoid the guild for now. My work in the forest is going well. Lumber revenue is going up. Yet, for whatever reason, my father-in-law still won't accept me.
Hey, Estelle.
Here, you two, I've been hearing stories about your achievements. You've been playing right through every job that comes your way. Joshua, you've really grown so much since your time working here. Cassius Charizard, and now the two of you. Rolent Spacers are quite the group. Welcome, Estelle, Joshua. Oh my, you two really have grown up to be strong and sturdy. But even so, Estelle, I do hope you'll prioritize your feminine side as well. I'll try my best.
Want to take a look around?
Whenever I walk around lately, people are always glancing at me. Seems like my mother is running all over town trying to find me a wife. When I found out, I was so embarrassed. I thought my face was on fire. I wish she would stop, but she refuses to listen. I don't know what to do with her. Well, I wasn't Cassius's kid. I believe your name is Estelle, right? That's right. You seem like a healthy, spirited young lady. How about marrying into my family? Wait, what? You mean me? You're a bit young, but that doesn't seem to bar people so much these days. Hold on, I suppose has to know. I understand, my son isn't quite as handsome as that black-haired boy next to you. You there, make sure you keep Estelle happy, you hear? Yes, ma'am. She's definitely misunderstanding something here. Let's just play along before this gets any more complicated. Girls are all getting jobs and working these days. Makes it tricky to find a wife.
How's bracer work treating?
The mayor asked us to carve a certain septium. We still haven't gotten it, but it's supposedly really nice. I can't wait to see it. Ornaments were invented by referencing some ancient tools. But what that really means is that the truly amazing people are long gone. Makes me feel somewhat disappointed. Rion's mother was here just now to discuss finding him a bride. My Uni is far too young for him anyway. Besides, any man that wants to become Uni's husband is gonna have to be more man than I am. I don't think I've ever seen fate being so fired up before. Well, he's just going through a ritual that every father with a daughter has to go through. Now, Joshua, you've got a lot of promise, I'll admit. But I'll have to disqualify you. Huh? If you're curious, it's because you're far too handsome. With your looks, you're bound to run into lady troubles, even if you don't do anything wrong. Yep, you hit the nail on the head there. He's as thick as a brick when it comes to all things love. That's another problem in and of itself. Yeah, and you're more than a few bricks short of a load. Well, either way, Joshua is a bit too old for her. So that's an automatic no.
There we go.
They asked me a weird question. He said if you were to choose between Luke and Pat, who would you pick? That doesn't complain about my husband's work anymore. Although it does seem like something about it still bothering him. I think he'd feel better if he just came out and said it. Youngsters these days are always chasing after quick profits. But there was a time during my youth when I too was desperate to be acknowledged. So perhaps I should heed my daughter's advice and just watch over him for now. I got word from my husband that he's finally finished work. I better start preparing a worthy feast. It's a beautiful thing, a relationship strengthened by the trials of distance. Yay! Guess what? It's Daddy. Daddy's coming home. And Anya wants him to come back soon so he can play Vanya. Oh, somehow your expressions have changed quite a bit. It warms my heart to see you two mature in both body and mind. The children have been coming to see me even on days when there is no classes as of late. I'm truly glad that I've become a sister. Estelle, Joshua, I've heard about your exploits over at the farm and mine. A number of guests have even asked me about you. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. I never do tire of the view from here on top. Watching the seasons pass and the people live out their lives. It may be slow and gradual, but so much about a place and its people changes over time. I often catch Granny Bloom heading out as of late. Oh, I do wonder what she's getting up to. The reporter said he wanted to interview Cassius. My dad's a Royal Army soldier, but they're so boring and uptight compared to bracers. Yeah, bracers are definitely cooler. My dad also likes to read the Liberl news. The cover's always got someone who's currently big news on it. Estelle, Joshua, I've heard you guys are making a splash. Let's see, you chased away the monsters at Perzel Farm. Saved those miners of the mine. And now you're doing security detail for some reporters. You certainly know your stuff. That I do. Those reporters should have just hired me instead. I bet I make a great reporter. Well, she's not wrong there. Heh. My boyfriend invited me to go to the royal capital for a birthday festival. Eek, what should I do? What did I tell Mom? What if he proposes to me in the capital? I'm getting a little ahead of myself here, but the birthday festival at the royal capital is coming soon. Every year they hold a big martial arts tournament there that always attracts a lot of people. And I've invited my girlfriend to it. Oh, why hello there, Mr. Handsome Bracer. Care to join me for a lovely afternoon siesta? I'm not sleepy right now, but thanks for the offering. Estelle, you've got to listen to this. So the other day, Reno's mother just barged into my place and asked if I wanted to marry into her family. Talk about crazy. So I'd rather pick my own partner. Reno's getting up there in age, though. Maybe that's why she's acting so desperately. Munch, munch, chomp, chomp, chew, chew, gulp. Malga Mine is finally rid of those lousy monsters. At last I can munch away in peace.
It's in order.
Hey, Estelle, Joshua. I saw monsters zooming around on the Milch Main Road the other day. But just as I thought it was going to rush at me all blindingly shiny, it just up and ran away. I wonder what that was all about. Tell you, those bracers sure can hold the liquor. Charizard goes without saying, but Cassius can guzzle it down too. But the real shock was Ina. I've heard all about her from Shara, but she's apparently quite a drinker too. Damn right, she can even go toe-to-toe with Charizard. And the whole time, her face doesn't splush up even slightly. Just to be ankle, she doesn't get all touchy-feely like Shara. Either way, those bracers are a force to be reckoned with. Wait, except for Ridge, I guess. Anyway, I'm shocked there's a soul alive that can keep pace with Charizard. Let alone that it'd be Ina of all people. My husband and I started this bar after we got married. And for that reason, it's very dear to our hearts. Seeing our little Alyssa helping out as well makes it even more precious. I heard some sky pirates have been using airships for robberies lately. I need to make sure I check the passenger manifest inside and out. It would be terrible if criminals managed to slip inside. Well, so you can actually be serious when you need to be. I mean, I never forgive myself if I ever put any cuties in danger. It also gives me a chance to check them out. 2 birds, 1 stone. Forget anything. People the world over have been coming to Rolent ever since the invention of the airship. In the old days, it was usually merchants who came here to purchase septium, lumber, or vegetables. Very few people dare to travel by the roads these days. It's exhausting, not to mention slow. Are you familiar with the royal family's high-speed cruiser, Estelle? Its white snow and slick in design, perfectly befitting of the royal family. It also uses state-of-the-art orbital technology and is known as the greatest airship in the world. The moment I took my eyes off Trent, he dipped right out of here. Playing hooky again, I'm sure. I can't find Trent. Must have slacked off to Rolent to stuff his mouth again. Only option we've got now is to bury that monster nest. There's just too many of the damn things. Even you bracers struggle to flesh them all out, I'd say. Foreman has to be planning to bury the monster nest of explosives. Burying the nest ain't a bad idea. Problem is, someone has to bury it. And just who's gonna be that someone? Whew, guess we got this place pretty much all mined out. I hope we can go down to the lower levels soon. We're currently on high alert. There's some bad folks lurking around the Bose region, I hear. I really hope we don't have to fight any real battles. There have been numerous robberies in the Bose region recently. Seems like the Sky Pirates are to blame. Maybe all that training was good for something. Seems there's been a string of robberies in the Bose region. We've got to stay on our toes. I hope my men will use the experience they gained in training to good effect. Ever since the airliner started running, we've had fewer and fewer people passing through here. Most of the people we get around this time of year are tourists visiting the wall. Speaking of which, we had some correspondence from the Liberl news here not too long ago. They said they were gathering material on the Annenberg wall for a feature on ancient ruins. The Mistfall Forest to the north is the heart of Rolent's forestry industry. Sometimes the foresters stopped here to rest. So far nothing unduly concerning has happened. I'm glad to see things so peaceful, but it just means we have more time to prepare for when things go bad. That is our job. So if things get dull around this time of day, we may as well put all this time to good use and come up with a good new menu. Today's the 10-year anniversary of the end of the 100-Day War. Yet seeing how peaceful things are now, it almost feels like ancient history. Not too many customers today. At least I can do some cleaning I wouldn't be able to otherwise. Sometimes you get scholars stopping by here to investigate. Apparently the ruins been here for a super long time. It's irresistible for anyone with an interest in that stuff. To a non-enthusiast like me though, it's just work. Our captain really doesn't mess around. So I gotta wonder if he's wearing himself out fragging about every little detail. I'm sure it's tough trying to handle us. I'll do my best not to be a problem for him. Ah, Joshua and Estelle. Hey, you're bracers that uphold justice, right? That's awesome. You think I could be like you one day? Oh, Estelle and Joshua, how have you been doing? You should come visit when you have time. The kids are dying to see you again. Oh, it's you two. I've been hearing all sorts of stories, you know? You've really been making a name for yourselves. And the NICU came and protected our farm. I'll have to brag all about it to all my friends. I'm Joshua. I'm going to start helping out on the farm soon too. Oh really? That's amazing. Do your best, okay? Yeah, I'll do my best. Oh hey you two, how have you been? I was thinking it would be great if our old Sunday school class could get together again. I really miss Alyssa. Thanks for tuning in this Let's Play of Trails in the Sky first chapter. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.